Hey everyone, it's Vintage Vinny, and welcome to part 2 of my shopping haul from Louisville, Kentucky. So I want to apologize in advance for not having a lot of content out throughout the week. I've just been dealing with some stress, and it's just been taking its toll on me physically. Fatigue, heartburn, and just really low energy. I've slowly but surely started to get my energy back, thank goodness, because I hated feeling the way that I did. And I'm trying to get videos back up. I am behind, as you all can tell. I'm sure Tammy, Dave, Dee, and Scott have all done their videos for for the Kentucky trip, but because July was really hectic for me, we came back from Kentucky. The 4th of July happened, so I did the mile long yard sale, the Whatnot estate sale extravaganza, and then I went and saw Scott for a weekend to visit Rob and Cheryl, Cheryl's Home Chronicles, and Rob B here on YouTube. You guys probably see them in the Old Curiosity Shop live sale and in the comment section of his videos. So I went up to the Scott's neck of the woods and I met them, which was really awesome. They're really cool. I can't wait to see them again. And then, the next weekend I was on my way up to the beach. And then I did my thrift with me in my hometown video. And then, the feeling of fatigue and heartburn started when I was up there. And then I've been back a few weeks. And then it just kind of slowly but surely started to diminish, and I'm starting to feel like my old self again, which is really important because I didn't feel like me at all. But anywho, that's exactly what happened. Long story short, now I'm back sharing with you all some of the really cool treasures that I got in Kentucky. So we're going to start with these 3 items here. These 3 items, the reason I'm sharing them with you all first is because these are listed in my eBay store if you are interested. So this is actually the first item I found at this one Peddler Mall. This is a Jim Shore figurine. It's for Disney's Showcase. It's Stitching Freedom's Promise from 2005. It still has the original tag on it. And like I said, that is listed in my eBay store if you are interested in it. So the link to my store is down below. I forgot to say that. So if you would like to check that out or you'd like to purchase it, all you got to do is click the link and find it there. So I have bought and sold one of these before. This is a Lego Japan fairy trinket jar, like little box. Really, really cute. It's just got a little nudie fairy. It's made of like a bisque. It's cold painted. Really, really cute. These can be quite collectible, so that's why I went ahead and picked this one up. The one I had before, she had brown hair. This one has blonde hair. This is really cool, you guys. I have a full-size candy dish with this, or of this pattern. This is Fenton Valencia. This is, I believe, to be a cigarette jar. I have a candy dish that's blue, like cobalt blue. That is listed as well. And I know that Amberina glows under a black light because it has cadmium in it, or at least most of it does. So let me go ahead and share that with you all real quick. So you can see the top fluoresces, and it has the almost like a glowing candle flame effect. And then the base as well glows. So that's really, really cool. I got that for such a good price. Again, the first 3 items I just shared with you all are linked in my eBay store if you're interested in them. So that's where you can go to find these if you're interested. Alrighty. So I have bought and sold these before. These wooden butterfly napkin rings. Plastic ring and then just a wooden butterfly. Set of 4 of those. If you do see something that you're interested in and you don't want to wait for the live sale, you can email me, skullking95680 at yahoo.com. The link to it is down below in the description box. I don't want the poodle to go down. Found this syrup dispenser, and I thought it was really interesting. The lid doesn't fit on there all the way, so I'm wondering if maybe this is even the right lid for it or not. But, yeah, it's just strange how that fits on there. And then the top is kind of hard to remove. But if you just wanted to have this for a display in your kitchen, this would be a great little piece. So I don't let the poodle get damaged. I'll show you her. She's adorable. She's got a very good texture to her. She's got like bubbles, like the poofy hair that poodles usually have. Only issue is that her flower is a little damaged, but these little flowers are so fragile. It's amazing that it's even survived. The only damage is like right here on the edge. She's got a little bit of attitude. I didn't see who made her. I don't think there's any maker's mark on her. Nope. Oh, well, there's a little made in Japan sticker right there, but other than that, I can't tell who made her. So I had to pick her up. I love, love, love the color of this, the blue with the gold speckling. This is actually a McCoy piece. Made in US. Very mid-century. So I had to pick that up. Now this was something that was very interesting to me. It's a piece of milk glass. It's for a napkin. I think it's a napkin holder. It's got lots of chipping. There's a chunk out of the back here. But this is just something I don't see too often, so I went ahead and picked it up for the $1.57. Somebody might be able to use it and maybe just put napkins of their own in it, or heck, just have it for a display in like their farmhouse or something. Because this is an old piece of milk glass. That's why, personally, I could forgive the damage that's on it. So this is really, really cute. This is a made in Japan deer figurine. I love the little bow tie that it's wearing. It is marked, I think I covered it. It does say Japan. This would be cute for Christmas, or if you do like shabby chic or farmhouse, just the style of it. So I went ahead and picked that up. I've had this thing for about almost 2 months, and I didn't realize it until now. It's got a crack in it, like right here, and I didn't even see it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take some crazy glue to that and seal that crack up. And I kid you not, guys, I've done that before, and when you give it the flick test, it sounds as if there was nothing wrong, because I think it fills the gap in the crack. But this is a really cool kitty cat ashtray. It is redware, I assume probably Japan, so that's why I picked that up, and I did not know that the crack was there until just now. I did find a porcelain neti pot. So I know that they still make these today in plastic, but I've never seen a porcelain one, so I thought that was neat, and the price was right, so I just went ahead and picked that up. Oh, this is adorable. Look at this little glass elephant. Clear body, but a gold head. So I thought that was really neat. Oops. I don't want the elephant to break now, so stay put. So this is I think this is Jackson China. It's just yellow and black. I thought this would be great for fall time on your tablescape. So I went ahead and picked that up. Again, there is the Jackson China mark. This is just a fun little trinket dish. It's just got a bird on it, and it's blue and black. And it's very mid-century. That's why I went ahead and picked it up. This, I could not resist. The minute I saw it in this booth, I walked over and I was like, yep, there it is. So, now that you've tried on your pantyhose, you must splash yourself with the Ginette talcum powder. And that's what I did. So, it's funny. I literally walked into this booth and I saw the bright red tin. Now, bright yellow tin. And I was like, that has to be Ginette. And lo and behold, it was, and that's why I bought it. So I think I have 2 things, vintage Ginette. I got this, and then I have some bath salts that I bought a while ago that I just could not resist. I was like, I gotta have them because of the significance of the humor in them. So that was fun to find. So this is a really nice piece of glass. It's a yellow vase. It's footed. Thought somebody out there might really like that. Maybe you could put a single flower in there or something. This was a really interesting shave mug, so I went ahead and picked that up. It says the Cock Weathervane 19th Century. It doesn't have any maker's mark on it other than the 2804, so I'm going to do a little bit of research on that. This I didn't get a chance to do so before I filmed the video, but I thought it was interesting and not one I've seen, so I said, what the heck. This little guy's super adorable. This is a kitty cat. No, maybe it's a dog. I thought it was a cat at first, but I think it's a dog. It says made in Japan right there, but I thought he was cute. Because a cat doesn't stick its tongue out like that. Dogs do that. Really cute, though. This is a really cool bank. I've not seen this one before. It says, put it away for a rainy day, and it's an umbrella in one of the holders. And I love the shade of blue that they are, because you guys know me and my blue. I love it. So I went ahead and picked that up. And then this is something that I found that I really liked. It's a Bowers Old Fashioned Coconut Nut Crisps tin. Don't know that I'm able to open it, but I love the bright red on it, and I know that somebody would love to have this for Christmas time because of the red color. So I went ahead and bought that. So this is a really interesting wall pocket. I'm probably going to do a little bit more research on it. The tag says Majolica, but I don't know if that's 100% accurate. I don't see a maker for Japan or anything, so maybe that is a sign. But something I will be doing a little bit more research on, and I'll see where it ends up. So that was cool. I loved this horse planter. Look at that. It's made in Japan. Ooh, made in Japan. Free of any damage. I just thought it was really different, and I have not come across a planter like that. So, any equestrian lover or just lover of horses, equestrian lover, didn't make any sense. An equestrian or a horse lover was what I was trying to say. Leave it to me to mess something up like that. So this is really interesting. This is like a purple amethyst piece of glass. I almost want to say that this goes on one of those weather vane, not weather vane, but like the lightning pole thingies that you see with the globes. But I don't know. It's got a really cool swirl design to it. It was really inexpensive, as you can see. It was $1.25, so I went ahead and took a chance on it. I have, if that's what this is, this goes on one of those lightning poles, old school lightning poles from back in the day. I have sold them with damage on the rim right here, because when it sits, it's going to sit flat and you're not even going to see that damage. So I thought that was a phenomenal find right there. Alrighty, so we are getting down to the last few items for this haul. So this was a really good pickup. This is just one of those tall Christmas angels. The musical function, unfortunately, does not work. It's made in Japan, but it is still a really nice piece regardless of the music box working or not. So I went ahead and picked that up. Then I found this toaster oven, and you guys know me and my vintage appliances. I love them, and this one appears to be unused, because look at the way that cord is wrapped. I don't think this thing was ever even touched or used at all. And if we open it up here, it looks pretty darn clean. Like, I don't see any rust or, like, toast crumbs or anything. And it is double-sided, so I thought that that was really, really cool. It doesn't have a name on it. It just says Series 68 and then 120 volts, made in USA. But I'm sure that that thing still works. It is a really cool piece. So I went ahead and bought that. It was like $4. Now this was a phenomenal find. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Mary Gregory piece. It's a decanter. Unfortunately, it has one tiny little nick right here, but that is not the end of the world, at least not to me anyway. I never in a million years thought I'd be able to own anything made by Mary Gregory, because I see it in antique stores and people ask a lot of money for it. But the fact that it has its original stopper and it's a nice shade of green really does it justice for me. And look how much I paid for it, you guys. $8.99. I couldn't believe it. I saw it and I was like, I knew immediately what it was, and I saw the price and I was like, I gotta have this. Now there is one more item that I would like to share with you all, and I do want to say, clown alert. Yes, clown alert. I found this really awesome Big Top Circus Clown cookie jar, free of any damage. His paint on him is phenomenal. And don't you worry, I'm going to show you those guys the bottom, and it is not going to fall off because it's taped. It says USA, and I've seen these in other antique shops around me, and dealers want well over $100 for them. And I got this one for 75% off of that, so $25 I paid for this. So I am just beside myself. I have the clown cookie jar bust, like the bust cookie jar that McCoy made, and I'm tickled to be able to own this one and add it with my other clown cookie jar. So thank you all so much for watching my haul, and thank you all so much again for making purchases at my live sales. I greatly appreciate it, and patience with my videos, especially because I've been dealing with some stuff. So I will see you all in my next video, and until then, happy picking.